Anyway, it's a Monday, and it feels like a Monday. It looks like a Monday. It's a Monday. Is that what they say?
Yes, it is. And it's been Monday all morning long.
Monday all morning. And
so how was your drive-in? Did you have fog?
I didn't have fog. I had a lot of frost.
So your windshields were kind of coated?
Yes.
Okay, and that's...
On the grass. You can see it like on the shingles on
yeah.
the roofs of the houses and stuff like that. But I didn't have any fog. I had a lot of fog driving home last night from Flint. So...
Yes.
Yeah.
And it just depends on where you are right now. Some folks are seeing sunshine, other locations, you got low cloud.
Really nice.
Well, I mean, yesterday, yeah, that was really, we topped out upper 40s to around 50, which obviously is well above where you should be in early February. Most of this week, though, we do have above average temps. Not quite that warm, but
still warmer.
Warmer. We may make it up into the 50s a couple of days towards the end of the week.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's not Super Bowl weather.
That's the end of the week, and we'll change things many times before then, I'm sure. Hey, we take a look right now at our Meridian Company US 127 Skycam. This is on the Clinton-Ingham County line. Obviously, low clouds. We got some fog out there right now.
And frosty on the trees there.
Well, yeah, and it's because it's actually from that fog, which obviously is moisture in the air. And, you know, the trees, temperatures have been in the 20s all night long. So, you know, it just kind of freezes on the surfaces, freezes on your windshield, all that fun stuff.
By the way, your car is all frosty.
Well, I saw that. Our concern is that, you know, things like bridges and overpasses, too. There could be a little bit that, you know, slick spots. We haven't seen anything widespread, but just kind of keep that in mind. Now, this is downtown Lansing. Yes, there is some fog, but there's also the steam heat down there. Yeah, so, you know, don't look at that and go, oh my, visibility is 0 in Lansing right now. Not the case. Here's Michigan State University, where when we went on the air at 4:30 this morning, it was nice and clear. The low clouds, the fog have kind of settled in on the MSU campus. Mason, you got the clouds really not dealing with the fog. And then, surprise, look at Jackson, we're seeing some sunshine right now. So it just depends on where you are, what you're seeing. Here are the current visibilities. And it is a northeast breeze that's bringing somewhat moisture-laden air off of Lake Huron and just kind of pushing it down into our area. And you can see up in the Thumb region, the Saginaw area, they're dealing with fog too. But Howell, visibility under a mile, 2 miles in Lansing and Mason, 1.5 miles in Charlotte, while Jackson and Marshall, who had fog yesterday morning, by the way, fog not a concern there.
I just thought it'd be very scary to be on the Zilwaukee Bridge right now if it's that foggy.
Well, they had numerous accidents yesterday morning because they had some fog yesterday too. So, you know, it's not good. Of course, obviously they're closer to the Saginaw Bay and Lake Huron, and you know, that moisture-laden air that's just kind of being pumped in on a northeast breeze. 25 right now in Lansing and Jackson, Charlotte, 23. It is 28 degrees in Owasso. Satellite picture kind of showing the low clouds and the fog just creeping into the Lansing area. Jackson, you might be enjoying that sun right now, but I think you'll see some of this kind of settle in too. And then as the day goes on, the sun comes up, it should be able to eat a few holes on these low clouds and the patchy fog. So eventually we are going to see a few more peaks at the sun as the way it looks right now. Here's the hour-by-hour forecast. 11:30 this morning, many of us under the low clouds and the fog. As the afternoon wears on, we're kind of right on the edge of the low clouds and the fog at 4 p.m. And we'll let this run on out. We may see those clouds just kind of roll back in as we head through tonight. Our next chance precipitation is actually Thursday night and into Friday. You've probably been hearing about all the rain off on the West Coast. Well, it's kind of like the remnants of that, or what we have to deal with Thursday night and into Friday. But notice our temperatures. Those are the hourly readings. We're going to stay, you know, around 50 all Thursday night. During the day on Friday, well, we got a lot of clouds. We see some rain showers on Friday, and then this rain winds down Friday night. Next weekend looks dry. It's just we're going to push temperatures back down into the low 40s for highs then. So, you know, kind of enjoy the warmth while we have it. We get into, let's say the middle of next week, highs may actually only be in the mid-30s. So here's a look at the next 12 hours, 10 a.m. Some of us still dealing with fog, 27 degrees. At noon, we're sitting around 33. Just depending on how much sun we see, we're in the upper 30s to low 40s around 4 p.m. and should be in the low 30s at 8 o'clock this evening. Here's a look at the next 7 days. Tonight, partly to mostly cloudy. Could be some fog around again tonight, a low of 25. And just like this morning, mid-20s and fog. You can't rule out maybe a slick spot or two on some roads. It shouldn't be anything widespread. On Thursday or Tuesday, that is, we start with clouds, some fog. Should get back into partly cloudy skies. 44, 48 on Wednesday. The mid-50s for us on Thursday. Thursday night and into Friday, we have some rain, and then we're back down into the 40s on Saturday and Sunday, and a little bit cooler after that. You can always check out our latest forecast. We talked about this fog very early this morning on the News 10 First Alert Weather app, our interactive radar, severe weather alerts, as well as our latest forecast. You can find it at Google Play and the Apple App Store. Was your morning drive like that? That much traffic?
Absolutely not.
Mine wasn't either.
No. No. Where is that?
That is what you call generic stock traffic.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. I guess.
So I would say it was someplace a little bigger than us.
Yeah, it looks like it.
But the skies were gray, and it kind of reminded me of today.
It does. The trees are bare.
Yes.
We'll take it. All right. Well, thank you very much, Darren, for all that. You want to go scrape your car off a little bit?
I'll do the remote start.
Oh.
Lottie-dee, lottie-da,
I was
right?
going to do it for you, but never mind.
Oh, you were going to do it.
I was thinking about it, but now.
Yeah, right. Easy to say now, right?
So Darren's going to take off for the day after working so hard this morning. Justin Bradford will be in a little bit on News 10 today at 11. And here's what else you can see on that newscast. You may want to put down your fruit juice, even though you may think it's healthy, because a new study analysis links drinking a glass or more a day of fruit juice to a small increase in weight gain. So make sure that you tune in for that.
So that Hawaiian punch is not healthy, is what you're
It's
telling me.
not.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry.
Hmm.
And also, police in Springport Township are seeking charges against a teenager who they say sent threatening messages to another student. And if you were with us last week, we were at the trial of Jennifer Crumbly, and deliberations begin today. So as soon as that comes up, I'm going to have it live streaming here on the News 10 Plus digital desk. So wherever you're watching us right now, you can see that. Roku, Amazon Fire Stick, Facebook, YouTube, the whole list. There's a whole list of it, and I have a graphic for it somewhere. But that's where you can tune in for that. Of course, her and her husband are the first parents of a school shooter in the United States to go on trial in connection with their child's crime. So it's a big, big deal across the nation, and it's going to be setting some precedent one way or the other. So we'll have that coming up a little bit later today. And then we'll be back here at 2 o'clock with another look at your weather, plus what Studio 10 is working on, and check in with our news team to see what they're working on for over 90 minutes of news, starting with First at 4. Until then, have a safe drive, everybody. Have a great Monday, and let's kick off a good week. You can do better than that.
Yay.
Yay. Let's go.
Thanks for watching, Chris.
Yes, he says it looks like Chicago, but
It might be. It might be. Generic.
we'll do some digging and find out.
Generic highway.
Have a great Monday, everybody. Thanks for watching.